Alright, well, it's welcome to the channel type deal. It's a slow going project I just bought. It's a 89 Formula. It was originally a 305 tune port 5-speed car, hardtop. It's got a 350 in it. I'm guessing it's a 97 plus block. I'm still working on it, trying to figure out. I got a 5.7 casted on this side. I've got a 14893638 casted on the passenger side. That number comes back. The only thing doesn't really come back. The only thing I can find is someone mentioned it's probably a 97 plus truck block, which is fine. It's got what is it? 882 heads. So smog head 72cc off of the 74 through 80 trucks. Still got the original serpentine setup on it. No AC. I don't know if it's a factory no AC car. The control unit has air conditioning in on it. This only has a heater only box. The interior is a typical GM. Torn seats. The top of the seat back's there. Yeah, it needs door pins. Got a 5-speed in it. It's got 54,000 miles. A shitty Mako paint job. And yeah, kind of be a slow going little project maybe. It's supposed to have blown head gaskets in it. As you can tell, wherever they had it parked, the intake was off of it. Actually, intake's sitting right there in that box. I'm cramped in my little townhome garage. So water got in, so I got to drain out the oil. I gotta go to my parents get my jack stands because we used them for my cousin's Camaro. We put his LS in there, which we need to get back going on. It's missing the wing, so I'm looking for the wing, but main project now is get that hatch open, get the door cylinder locks out, get them changed out so I don't get locked out of this freaking car. And then I gotta take the heads off. Drain the oil, take the heads off. As long as the cylinders aren't rusty, I'll take the heads, I'll bring them to the machine shop. I'll check for cracks because they're known for cracking. And then put head gaskets on it, put it back together and run it. See what she does. I haven't decided if I'm keeping the wheels, but yeah, it'll be a slow going project. And if you want to follow, go ahead. Kind of do everything a little bit on this channel. We're construction, it's wintertime, but we're site guys, so we work every day we can. So there might be a couple weeks in between updates, but we'll go from there. Alrighty. Well, that just came out of number 7. Focus! There we go. Yeah. That's not good. That one doesn't look great either, but it definitely didn't look like that. Focus. There we go. Oh yeah. Cylinder 5, cylinder 7. Yeah, definitely blown head gasket. But I need my jack stands so I can get those headers off. Because I didn't go to my parents this morning like I planned on it. Because I'm an idiot. Because they have my jack stands. So I get the header off so I can get to the head bolts that are underneath there. And I can pull the head off. But I kind of already know. Might as well pull off that header too. Gotta do head gaskets. Can't do just one. I mean, sloppy mechanic it and just RTV and bitches put it back together and pray. But yeah, that should focus. There we go. Yeah, wasn't lying. Needed head gaskets. Alright, back with the car. It's the next day. Made a little more room-ish for all the toys in the back here. Hopefully, I just gotta put a fuel line on that. The motor's gotta come out of that Suzuki. This is coming up for sale. Getting rid of it. Kid doesn't ride it. Don't need it, but today's project, gotta go in there and weasel my fat butt down there and get this back hatch open. So, get some tools and climb in there. Now, going through the back didn't really pan out for me. Because I forgot on these cars, there's a screw on the top that holds that panel, and I can't bend the panel enough without breaking it. I don't want to break the panel. So yeah, I do have a trunk release. That battery only has 3 volts in it. I don't have my trickle charger here. Yes, I buy Harbor Freight shit, don't care. Oh wait, I do have a 12 volt battery. Oh, it's over there. It's supposed to go into that. How the... I went to fandangle my way over there somehow. Alright, let me do that. Grab those battery. See if grab it. Hook it up over there. Pray don't let the smoke out of everything, because there's a bare wire or something. Hit the trunk release. Then unhook it right away. Yeah, that should work. Alright, let me get to that. Alright. A couple pair of vice grips. We'll put them on top of the cables there. Like, I don't know what you want to call it. Kids quad 12 volt battery. A couple way undersized jumper leads, but for what we gotta do is just actuate that trunk lever back there to pop it. It's not motorized. At least I can't, from what I can see looking through the light, it's not motorized, so yeah. Let's go get that taken care of and get in the back, and I can pull that lock cylinder out, and then I'll have access to the hatch finally. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in. As you can see, the hatch is up, and quite a nice surprise, the struts work. Saves me a lot of money. Just got to replace these. You know, which is fine, because they got that Mako paint job on them. You know, whatever you don't stuff with tape and whatnot, Mako paints. Anyways, so found out the hatch switch does not work internally. So now that we're in the back here, I got lucky. I pulled this light out right here. Got a screwdriver in the hole. I was able to pop it just enough to get it to release. So now I'm going to take the 2 screws off here. I got the plastic ones out along the side. Gross. I'm going to have to clean this car. But I'm going to pull this out. Then I'm going to take the lock cylinder completely up and out of the car. And then I got to do the door ones next. But as you can kind of see, I don't have much room on the passenger side, but at least I'll have a way to get in. Alright, so I got the hatch taken care of. I took the, it's a powered locking mechanism. Basically what happens is you close the hatch, you just bring it down, it touches, and then it pulls itself down. So I got that unbolted, so there's nothing holding the latch closed, just gravity. So I can get in and out. I got a couple buddies who are checking their parts cars, see if they have any no locks. So oh, I think the light just died. Fantastic. Now I'm going to I just pulled the 3 bolts out of the bracket there for the alternator. I'm going to, I think, pull the spark plugs out of the cylinder heads because the headers don't want to move that much. We'll pull the push rods out and put some rags in the valley to start soaking up that water. I'm going to pull that cylinder head off so I can see how the cylinders look. I could bore scope it, but, you know, it's just far apart. It's an extra couple bolts. Supposedly needs head gaskets anyway, so might as well just pull them off. My guess is the heads are cracked. So, as long as the cylinders look good, the motor will sit in the car. The cylinders look like shit, I'll rip the motor out. And, I don't know, maybe I'll go 383 in this thing and, you know, make it a little hotter, but I'm trying to get this car running and driving for springtime. There's not a lot to do, it's just, you know, got a kid and another one on the way, and, you know, don't want to blow all my money all at once, you know? It's because parts aren't cheap, unfortunately. They'll probably do it for this week, honestly. Unless I get an early day at work, which I can't seem. I think we got a house demo to finish up and equipment to move. It's a little small mom and pop company. I do some of the lowboy work with heavy hauling. But, so, I know Saturday, that motor's going. Yeah, I know. Just LS swap it, be done. No, I'm not doing that. My cousin got an LS swap going in his Camaro. He could keep the LS swap. Nice, simple, cheap. 350 carbed. I'll pull the cam out of this sumbit. I got to pull the radiator out anyways. Might as well pull the cam out and then see what it is. It's got factory rockers. So we'll pull them out and maybe I'll cam it, and if the heads are no good, throw some dart heads on it and Edelbrocks or something. I know, Edelbrock, yada, yada, yada. I don't give a shit. I'm not looking for high horsepower here. I'm looking for a car that can do burnouts and piss off the neighbors.